Yo, 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 it's just boxing back again. Man. Let's talk about this disaster last night in the Golovkin and Sergey Derevyanchenko fight. Um I I knew there was no way that Sergey Derevyanchenko was gonna win this fight on scorecards. Because the hope of a fight between Canelo and Triple G was on the line. And if Derevyanchenko would have won that fight last night, that throws a wrench in the possibility of that fight happening. In my opinion, Canelo don't want a third fight with Triple G. But I think that was the only reason why Triple G even signed with DAZN. He probably was promised a fight with Canelo, plus the money that outrageous, outlandish money that they gave him for doing absolutely zero in this sport of boxing. And part ownership with DAZN. What has Triple G really done in this sport, bro? Nothing. The guy has done absolutely nothing, man. When he first stepped up in competition and actually fought somebody, he struggled. He struggled against a welterweight in Kell Brook. Kell Brook exploited him. He struggled. But he got him out of there. He's supposed to. He's a welterweight. But then, when he stepped up again against Danny Jacobs. Jacobs won the fight. He could have beaten him more convincingly if he would have stepped on the gas pedal just a little bit more. Even with that Golovkin knockdown, Jacobs still won the fight. But they wasn't going to give it to Jacobs. Why? Because he was promised the Canelo fight. So fast forward to last night. This dude, man, I only can give Triple G 3, maybe 4 rounds. He looked horrible. Sergey Derevyanchenko beat him in every aspect of the game. He beat him. Out-jabbed him. He worked him to the body all night for all 12 rounds. Sergey, he worked the body, slipping, jabbing, left hook, right hook, straight jabs. He did it all last night. The man did everything except knock him down and knock him out. What more can you want out of a fighter? And you know what? After that cut, the referee and the judges, man, they were trying their best to stop this fight. I'm like this here. If you didn't stop the Tyson Fury fight, no other fight in the sport of boxing this year and half of next year should get stopped by a cut. There's no way that Triple G won that fight last night. But the politics of boxing wins again. Another black eye on the sport of boxing wins again. Some more casual boxing fan lose. They leaving the sport again. Why? Because boxing refused to get it right. This man interviewed the ring announcer interviewed Triple G last night, and the little people that came to the fight was booing the whole time he was being interviewed. Triple G knew he lost the fight. The people in the audience, the people in the arena knew he lost the fight. The referee knew he lost the fight. The ring announcer knew. Everybody knew he lost the fight. The judges knew he lost the fight. But some kind of way, they had to make it. He had to win to keep the hopes of a Canelo Triple G trilogy alive. Forget Triple G. You need to give this man, Derevyanchenko, a shot at that title. He needs a rematch, an immediate rematch at that. Take your little 3-4 months off, but he might need a little bit more to heal from that cut. Let the swelling go down a little bit. Let him get stitched up. Let him heal for a good month, 2 months, and run that thing back. Man, they need to run that back by February or March. They need to run it back. Al Heyman is killing these guys in the game, man. He is constantly sending his fighters over there, and they are destroying the zone fighters. John Ruiz took 3 straps from Anthony Joshua. Sergey Derevyanchenko beat the brakes off of Triple G last night. Man, Canelo didn't beat Triple G this bad. Now, the game plan of beating Triple G is working that body. If Canelo gets in that ring with Triple G, man, he will knock Triple G out. He's going to sleep. Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade will destroy Triple G. He will box him all night long. Jamal Charlo will knock him out in 8 rounds. Because Charlo had more power than Andrade had. Andrade is just he's just sweet science. It's hit and not get hit. One of my favorite fighters. I just hate how he's being promoted. He's not getting the fights that he deserves. You want to know why? Because the zone allowed Billy Joe Saunders to move up to 168 without fighting him. After Billy Joe Saunders failed his drug test, he get caught cheating. He get popped. He served his suspension. And guess what? They allowed him to duck Demetrius Andrade without anyone saying anything. Then he goes up to 168, and if I'm not mistaken, he wins the title at 168. But everybody blaming Andrade because the fight didn't happen. But Billy Joe Saunders popped dirty for PEDs. And you know what he get? He get a chance to fight for another title in another division. In another division. There's another black eye on the sport of boxing, as usual. But once again, it's just boxing. Please subscribe, hit the like button, smash that bell icon to get all notifications of videos that's coming up. It's just boxing, and I'm out. Peace.